Okay, it's working. Hello. Hello students and welcome back to BankExamsToday.com. So today I'm going to share a few tips and how you should do your preparation in the next 20 days to maximize your scores. So my name is Ramandeep Singh and let's start the today's session. I won't be taking much of your time, just like 10 to 15 minutes. For the quantitative aptitude and reasoning. See students, what I can recommend you, practice. You need to do the practice. That's a kind of a common thing that everybody is going to tell you, but there are a lot of students who are not doing any sort of practice for the quantitative aptitude and reasoning. They are just doing the general awareness. That would be a disaster. I would recommend you to practice at least 10 questions from each chapter. 10 from time and work, time, speed and distance, from both and streams, simple and compound interest. So there will be around 160 170 questions from that quantitative aptitude and at least 100 questions from reasoning ability, and then practice a wide variety of questions from that data interpretation. So solve at least 30-35 sets in the data interpretation, like 20-25 sets in that seating arrangement, and then 20-25 sets in that puzzles. So that's what you can do to maximize your score. So my tip for the quantitative aptitude and reasoning ability sections is, please do not avoid these sections. I know there are a lot of students, they are avoiding these sections. Right now they are preparing for the phase 2 and they are preparing for the general awareness, but that would be a disaster. So even if you don't want to spend a lot of time on these sections, but you need to do the practice. 10 questions, make it a benchmark, 10 questions from each chapter, and consider data interpretation sets as one question, and practice at least 20-25 data interpretation sets and 20-25 puzzles and setting arrangement, and that would be enough, and that would be all. That'll for sure, that will help you to increase your scores, right? So if you have done like time and work 2 months back, that will be kind of a revision. Okay, so that is a very first point from my side. What about English? Read online. So that is my tip for you. Read online. Read the online newspapers, read that online blogs. That is really important. If you're not reading online, I mean, if you're reading, see, there are like books like Ren and Martin. There are a lot of grammar books available in the market. This is not the right time to read those books. Yes, those books are really good, बहुत अच्छी हैं, but I do not personally recommend you to read the grammar books or any other book as of the moment. You need to read online, so that will increase your speed. So speed is important as of the moment. So that will help you to increase your speed. So if your reading speed is high, so if you have a fast reading speed, that will automatically improve your scores for sure. I have seen that. I have seen many times. I mean, whenever a student come to me and ask me, sir, how to increase my score in English language, I tell him, please read online. So you'll be having a habit of reading online, and it will hardly take 2 weeks to make a habit of reading online. Try to read long paragraphs. And if possible, read on a laptop or a desktop, because you won't be reading on your mobile device at the time of exams, right? So read online or on a laptop or a desktop, kind of a big screens, exam like screens, right? So that'll help you for sure. That'll help you increase your scores for sure. And try to read long paragraphs, right? So that even if you are doing a mock test series, that'll obviously help you, but make a habit of reading online. What about the general awareness? I can recommend you read the RBI Grade B GK digest for past 6 months. That would be more than sufficient. We are covering Yojana. The Yojana is part of it. Yojana, Kurukshetra, Union Budget, Economic Survey, Current Affairs, Financial Awareness, RBI Circulars. Everything is covered within like 70 to 80 pages every month. Every month we are covering this. And last year I saw a lot of questions from Kurukshetra in phase 1 as well as in phase 2. Kurukshetra is really important, economic survey is really important, union budget is really important, and RBI circulars are really important for the FM paper as well as for the general awareness section in the phase 1. So all these topics, all these not a topic, these are proper. I mean, Yojana, see, I mean, reading Yojana for last 6 months would be very difficult. So what we have done is we summarize the Yojana within 6 to 7 pages every month. 6 to 7 pages for Yojana, 6 7 pages for Kurukshetra, like 12 to 15 pages for RBI circulars, and like for financial awareness, like you can say 10 to 12 pages. So that's how we make 70 to 80 pages. And last but not the least important, list page. For the static GA, I mean, you can read the static GA capsule, static GK digest capsule by the Bank Exams Today team, available on BankExamsToday.com again. But the important list, at the end of this lecture, I'll show you how to go through these important list. Okay, and mock test, really important. Take at least 10 mock tests. That is really important, and 10 should be the benchmark. So anything between 5 to 10 is really good. So if you are going beyond 10, right, if you are taking like 10 mock tests each from 5 providers, you are overdoing this. Don't overdo the mock test. That will negatively impact your performance. So at the end of the day, you are going to compare your performance with others. So if you are overdoing it, I mean, that will impact your motivation level, because in the test series, a lot of students retake the test. Okay, and in a lot of test series, like I know a lot, including mine, a lot of test series, the questions are really difficult and students are able to score only 70, 75 and 80. And but there are students who are scoring 110, 105. Many of them are retaking the test. So don't feel bad about it. Okay, just take 10 mock tests to get a feel of the exams. Okay, that is, mock test series is not a real exam. This is not the end of life. This is not the real exam. Okay, and yes, we have the RBI Grade B Phase 1 30 days pass. So if you want to do your preparation for like 20 days, if you want to prepare for 20 days only, we have that RBI Grade B 30 days course. You can use the coupon code 30 days and you will get the course just for rupees 2000. Okay, you'll be getting the video classes, all the study material for the complete quantitative aptitude, reasoning, English, even for the general awareness. We have that RBI Grade B GK Digest subscription there, and 10 full-length mock tests are the part of the course. So everything is part of the course. Now, if there is any doubt in your mind, you can always ask your doubts on my WhatsApp 906720100. That is my personal WhatsApp number. One more thing, I want to tell you from where you should read the static, or like other than whatever I discussed, the important list, how to do that. Okay, let me show you. So go to BankExamsToday.com, and that is also available on your mobile device. These lists are really, really important. The government schemes, India's rank and indices. This is the latest one I did, the forecasted GDP. See, this is the list, long list. For last 6 months, I am preparing this for you. India's rank, which country rank was released by which organization. This is really important. And further, I have, wherever it is possible, wherever it is required, I explained these indices, right? Whatever is there, the key findings, and I prepared proper questions. See, there are 3-4 questions along with each index. So that's really important. Do not print this, because I am updating these lists every day. On 17th of October, this list is updated. Today we updated this list, and forecasted GDP, we updated this list yesterday because IMF changed that forecasted GDP for India, right? It is 6.1 now. I think it was 7%, but now it is 6.1%. World Bank changed it to 6%. These are the latest numbers. I'm giving my 100% to avoid the mistakes. All the summits, conferences, all the government schemes are there. Everything is there, right? Everything, whatever is important. And another one, the static GA capsule. The folk dances and all those, static topics. I made a separate PDF for that. You can download it on BankExamsToday.com. Just search it, you'll find it. Okay. So that's all for today. You can directly go to BankExamsToday.com. Here is RBI Grade B Phase 1 course and the Phase 1 Phase 2 course. Just click it and there you can get it. Okay, you can use the coupon code 30 days, right? And you can get the discount. So that's all for today. Subscribe the channel and please press that like button. And if there is any doubt in your mind, you can always comment below. So that's all for today, students. Thank you and have a very nice